Sorry. Thank you so much for speaking with me. This season 2 it's the last season. It's wrapping up everything, but we're going on a new adventure. So for you, I was wondering, as Iris, one of the things that's said is, what is your truth? So what would be Iris's truth in season 2?
Oh, Iris's truth in season 2. I am not going to take this as the end all be all answer just because you said it. I will verify that information on my own. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think everyone is just in trouble when it comes to Iris. She really has nothing left to lose at this point in season 2. And I think that's very dangerous for the people that she deems bad.
I like that very much. So one of the things I was also wondering, the sisters are separated now. So there was so much that you and Hope kind of learned together. But what is one of the lessons that Iris has learned through her adventure, either with Hope or just on her own, that she will now carry with her into season 2 to survive?
Well, I definitely say the biggest lesson is that you cannot save everyone. That's I like I know I've said it a couple times, but that's genuinely what it is. Because just even in my personal life, that's a hard lesson to learn. Is people are going to make their own decisions,
Right.
and they're going to do what they want to do, and you have no control over that. So I think as much as Iris tries to keep this keep things together and keep those around her in the best space that she possibly can, tragedy strikes anyway. Things go wrong anyway. And what are you gonna do after that? Cry about it? You gonna be mad? Like what's the next step? So I think the next step for Iris is really no longer living for those around her. But in season 2, I'd say it's all about Iris making decisions based on what it is that she wants.
Right. And with that said, what would you say gives Iris hope that is within herself and not that comes from outside, say the father or hoping to find Silas or different elements?
Wow. It's interesting. I wish I could say Iris was operating from a place of hope
Mhm.
in season 2, but I think it's actually that without hope, it's what else do you have? What do you do when you have no faith in what you once knew?
Mm.
It's exciting to see what Iris does with that.
Oh, I know you can't tease anything about any spoilers, but I was wondering, is there any new kind of characters that you was really excited to work with?
Oh yeah.
That's good. That's great.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course. Just so many. Well, I actually, I mean, this isn't a new character, but I was actually, well, actually, nope, I can't speak on that.
Speak on that.
I was thinking of it, and then I went, Aliyah, don't you dare. There's characters that are in season 2 that I am happy to have been able to work with. Very much so.
Wonderful. Wow, that works. So you've been on the shows two seasons now. What is it about Iris that you as an actress, as Aliyah, will take away?
Well, it's funny. As an actor, playing Iris, it was simple for me because I am a natural born leader. I am the caretaker, the caregiver, and the control freak. So season 1 Iris came very natural to me, and it's funny because season 2 Iris, and all of her destruction and just this rampage that she basically goes on. Um, Also came very naturally to me. So it was fun being surprised by these two different sides of my personality that I didn't know that I had,
Mhm.
or these instincts that came so natural to me. Yeah, it's fun seeing the shift from this sweet girl to this woman who wants answers, and should you not give them to her, or should they not sound right,
Mm.
you should be very afraid.
So with this newfound Iris, I was wondering if Iris from season 2 could talk to Iris from season 1, what advice would you have given her?
I tell her to let it go.
Mm.
Let it go. There's no point. Don't hold on to this. Don't carry this with you. Don't do any of that. Acknowledge it, recognize that it's there, and then make a decision about what you're going to do next. Let this go.
Right.
Don't-
Now, wow. If Iris, we don't know what's going to happen at all with the show. If Iris lives to say live in old age, looking back on this journey that she's been on, what would you say that the older Iris would take the most from this?
Oh my goodness, that's incredible. What would older Iris take from this? Damn, that is tough. You are good. You are so good. I would say that again, the you can't save everyone still, because I think that's something that you probably learn when you're older, but when you're younger, you're like, I can fix it. I can fix it.
Right.
But also, I think as these lines become more gray, as everything becomes more shades of gray, I think it's just, I think this is the moment when Iris really becomes the woman that she wants to be, as opposed to who she thought she should be. You know, she was going to help save the world, and that's not really where she is right now. And I do imagine that this is probably the trajectory she would be on in her older age. And I just hope that she would be okay with maybe not always doing the right thing.
And on that note, we do have to wrap
Yes.
up. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your questions are incredible. Thank you
so much. Thank you.